The Mysterious Death in Aokigahara Forest. This is a true story about Aokigahara Forest in Japan, known as the Suicide Forest. Each year many people go there to end their lives, but there are also years reports from survivors and rescue team of ghostly sound and shadowy figures. It seems that this forest may be haunted by those who have died within its depths. Aokigahara Forest lies at the base of the Mount Fuji, covering more than 13 square kilometers. Due to its dense tree-cover events on sunny days, the forest remains dark and heavy with silence. Many who enter report feeling an immediate sense that something unnatural lurks within. Legends say that the forest is haunted by the spirits of those who have died there. One of the most haunting stories dates back to 2012, when a search team entered the forest to find a missing person. After hours searching, they stumbled upon a skeletal remain hidden deep within the trees. But this was only the beginning of the strange event. Team's members later report feelings and thought something was following them as they made their way back. They heard faint whispers and saw shadowy figures darting between the trees each time they looked back. In another chilling incident, an old forest guide shared his experience of seeing shadowy figures watching him as he led searching parties to different parts of the forest. One night, while searching for a lost person, he heard the laughter echoing from deep within the woods, getting closer and closer until he ran out in fear. Aokigahara remains one of the most mysterious places in the world, both terrifying and strangely magical. Many believe that, due to the tragic events that have taken place there, it's now a place where its spirits of those still restless seem to gather.
Brady McDonald, LA Times. As you can see, I'm bloody, soaking wet, and terrified.
One lesser known true scary story is about the mysterious McKee Mansion in the United States, built in 1880. This mansion is filled with eerie, unexplained occurrences and has frightened its occupants over the years. The McKee Mansion was built by William McKee, a wealthy man who made his fortune in gold mining. However, only a few months after moving in, McKee suddenly passed away under mysterious circumstances. While he was known to be a strong-willed and powerful man, his death started rumors that something sinister lurked within the house. Years later, the family named Jensen moved in. They began to report the mysterious footsteps going in the hallways late at night, even though no one else was around. At first, the Jensen tried to ignore these sounds, but they grew louder and more frequent. At night, they often felt a dark shadow standing by their bed. One night, a family member woke up to see what looked like the ghost standing in the corner of their room. Terrified, they left the house quickly. Subsequent residents reported similar eerie experiences. Many accounts mention hearing a strange whisper, the sound of heavy footsteps, and even seeing shadows moving in the halls at night. In the 1950s, a worker who was hired to make repairs claimed that, while working alone in a room, the door suddenly slammed shut, trapping him inside. He later reported hearing a sinister, mocking laugh around him for what felt like hours. After sitting empty for decades, The Mackey mansion was eventually bought by a paranormal research group. They documented several unexpected phenomena: sudden drop in the temperature, objects moving on their own, and faint whispers that seems to come from nowhere. Many believe that the spirits of Mackey and others who met untimely deaths within the mansion still haunted the place, unwilling to let anyone enter to stay peacefully.